Hello and welcome to a new reading. Let's have some messages for you today. I hope everyone is doing well and that life is treating you well. It's not always the case, but I hope you manage in a good way and find some peaceful moment during your day. Let's see, what is the messages for the viewer? What is it they need to know right now? There you go. Curiosity. Number 15. The frequency of curiosity supports our instinct, inquisitive nature, which is the necessary driving force behind any growth and evolution. Well, number 15 equals a 6. That is about harmony and balance, and maybe you need to be a little bit more curious about things, just to expand your horizon in a way. So let's see, what can we know about this? We all want something more out of life. I think that is the human nature. But how it will happen and how we can gain that evolutionary state of our life, that depends all on the choices we make. What we want to experience. Let's start with those 3. You got the sun. Maybe it is the springtime when you see the sun more often and you can feel the vibrancy and the energy coming back after a long winter. Maybe that is why. Maybe you even are curious about expanding your horizon and look at new places. Let's see. And you got the Judgment, alright? And you got the 10 of Swords. I like the 10 of Swords because the 10 of Swords for me represents total freedom. That is when you have been resolved all your challenges in the current time, when you can put your burdens down and feel the freedom to do something else. Maybe that's why you have time to be more curious. And you got the Judgment, rising above something. Maybe this is the challenges, that you are rising from the ashes and coming back to life, feeling the vibrancy of the sun again and just feeling alive. Wow. I like the energy. This kind of energy is long time since I had in a reading, where you just have this emotional freedom to do something that you haven't done for a while. And that's excitement. I like that feeling. And then you got the 2 of Pentacles. As I said, 15 is equal 6. That is about harmony and balance, but 2 as well. And 2 is trusting that you can create that balance. It is so important to have all your needs met. But at the same time, some of us have responsibilities for other people that we also need to take care of. But it doesn't mean that you have to forget your own needs. It's just that give and take within a family, within a friendship kind of tribe, I would say. 7 of Pentacles. I like that after you have put your burdens down, all these coins are coming through, because this tells me, the Seven of Pentacles tells me there is a reward just around the corner for you. And that is because you have done some inner work. I think you have. We all do it all the time, but not all the time that we are aware of what the work is. So, and then you got the Devil. I think you are, and with the Ten of Swords, you are breaking free from all the limitations that has been holding you back for so long. And now you are ready for something more, because the underlier is the Chariot. That is success, that is movement, fast movement. It could be a physical move, it could be traveling, vacation you have been longing to take. Finally, it's all a choice away. And with the coins coming here, I feel that you don't have to think about restrictions regarding money at this point. If this is a journey you have been waiting to take until your restrictions was cut and put down, this is the time. This is the time, my dear viewers. Be a little bit curious about your future and expand your horizon. Do something that you haven't done for a long time, and even never. Something totally new. So let's have a final message. I like the energy. I like that you're freeing up emotions and limitations that wasn't very serving at the moment. Maybe never, but now is the time when you has put thing that hold you back. So let's have that final message. I see myself living in a wonderful place. It fulfills all my needs and desire. It's in a beautiful location and at the price I can afford. Wow. I feel that summed up this reading so beautifully. As I told you about this fast movement with the Chariot and the success, maybe that's everything is aligning in right now. I have the perfect living space. That's what you may have been looking for. This could even be the space you feel inside of you. So don't underestimate that inner peace and that fulfillment that you feel. It's the most important thing wherever you are living physically. But at the same time, there are really opportunities here for you. Wow. I wish you a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.